Yeah, my name is Jim Hicks, and we've been a resident here at Woodleaf almost 2 years. The reason we came, of course, we got to the point when we owned our property. I got to the point with medical conditions, and of course, age. I was unable to do the upkeep, maintenance. So we thought about looking into senior care, and we was familiar with Woodleaf. We had a dear friend who's now passed away, who was a resident here for 12 years. And she always spoke real highly of Woodleaf. And of course, our church prior to COVID had a mission for nursing homes and senior care, with but 3 different facilities here in town. And I was some familiar with Woodleaf because we would had services here. And one thing I remember about coming here, that the people were so friendly, and the staff, even when we had our services here. Of course, COVID cut that out, but we decided on Woodleaf. We looked at several places, and we decided on coming to Woodleaf. And of course, we're glad we did. And one of the things that impressed me mostly about Woodleaf was the family atmosphere. And since we've been here, they've been very good to us. In fact, I told my wife they spoiled us a little bit. But we try to be involved, and we just thank the Lord for giving us the help that we're able to be involved. And we like the activities, and we got an outstanding activity director. And she's been so helpful to us, making us feel at home, and the entire staff does that. And we've never run into anyone that was negative. Everything is positive. And we just glad we made the move to Woodleaf.
Well, I'm glad we moved to Woodleaf. I never thought that I would be so happy in a place like this, but it's wonderful. We loved our house and we loved our neighborhood. And there was a time when we could keep it up without any outside help. But as we were beginning to age, we both had started having some medical problems, and simple little things that we used to could take care of around the house, we no longer could do. And so, like he said, we had this friend Joyce that was a dear friend of ours for many years. And she was, I think, one of the early residents of Woodleaf. And she always talked to us about Woodleaf, and we said, well, that'll be years and years before we're ready to go into our retirement home. We didn't think we needed it. We thought we couldn't afford it, but then we started adding it up. We came to Woodleaf. That paid for our food, our laundry, our cleaning, recreation, all of our other expenses. So it really wasn't that more expensive than home, and we felt so safe when we came here. The first night we were here, I felt so safe, like if anything happened, somebody was going to be right there for us. So, we looked at some other nursing homes before we came here, but we saved this for the last because we knew this was where we were going to be. And now this is home, and this is going to be home for the rest of our lives. And we thank the Lord every day for sending us here. And we know the Lord was in it. And we just so thankful for all of the staff. And we've made so many friends, and we've learned so much. And we just have a good time. When we came, we said, we're not going to sit up in our room all day. And we absolutely don't sit up in our room. Some days we think, I would just like to have time to take a nap, but I might miss out on something. So here we are, and we love it here.
we think we made the right choice in coming to Woodleaf.